Okay, so I've got most of the content pages in and I've got the scaffolding for the calculator, although I still need to finish that. That said, you should be able to go in and change all of the content on the home page, all of the content within here, and ignore the calculator and about contact. That still needs some work on it on here. You can also update your contact details that come from the main database. So first of all, I'll just go through the home page here. So I've removed everything apart from an image. Maybe come back to the images when we've got all the content in. I've put your content in, so maybe you just want to review, you're happy with that. Main thing is when the page loads now, just refresh it. Video should work fine and stuff like that. Basically you can enter your salary and you should get an immediate breakdown. Obviously there's just dummy figures in here at the moment. I'm still working on it on here, and you can toggle if you want to show for Scotland, it'll just toggle like that. If you just come to the calculator through here, you'll obviously need to put a salary in and it will display it all. If you want to add a new salary, just recalculate, and again you can toggle for Scotland. So I've got the scaffolding and the design for this. It's getting all these fields in is the most timely thing. So now I just need to link it into the formulas in your spreadsheet. I haven't yet done the residence test calculator. That's a little bit easier because there are less fields to worry about on that. We do have a contact page which you're able to change this information. I still need to wire that up. Okay, so let's just take a little look at the back end. I've provided you a username and password in the email I'm going to send you, so you can log in under that. And I just worry yourself really with this section here. So these are all the pages on your website at the moment. So here's your home page. Obviously I just leave the logos to me for now. I do need to do a bit of work on those. I'm just not quite sure how to do that. This is obviously the video, the beach video, and we've got the background image on here. All the bits of information here, so this title, subtitle, placeholder and button title can all be changed here. So I just change what you want. So if you just put calculate savings to and go back and refresh it, you'll see that it changes that. I'll just change that back. And then we come down to the bottom section of the page that refers to this header text, main content text here, and I've just added a link here to go to the to your tax calculator page, and of course you can have a side image on there for that. So key thing on here is just have a look on to getting the there's a little bit of a typo there, so check you're happy with that. So you can change all of that, hit save and publish, and you should see the changes you've got here, so we can work on that. Exactly the same goes for case studies. So we go to the case studies page, and services and locations work in exactly the same way. Oh, I just need to open out a bit of content on that. So you can't change this at the moment, but I will allow you to. So your case studies page are basically all of the case studies you have below. If you want to add a new case study, you just add in case study 5, and you need to fill in all the information. Important, you do need to add images. So for now, if you can just click and go to demo images and just select one, otherwise you'll probably get a page crash at the moment. But I've put in 4 case studies for you to sort of start off with on there, but in the future you just go in and change them yourself. So these are your 4 case studies, and it pulls information from them all. So your summary for all of the 4 case studies is formed by this image, this header, and this text. So you would want to put some short summary case study and an image in there. Again, leave the images, and if you click through, you'll see you have that title, content, and left image. So title, content, left image. So you go in and just put the stuff in you want to. Just be a little bit careful pasting from Word or whatever, because it just pastes in a load of junk. So you might end up with formatting that you can't fix, and you'll need to come to me to try and clean it up for you a bit. Likewise with this one here, you just apply it all. It's all content editable at the moment now, so you can go and change all your case studies. Locations work exactly the same. It's just picking up the locations that are inside here, and you just edit this content. So let's go into the Channel Islands. So it's Channel Islands there. I'm just going to put a little number 2 next to it. If we refresh that, you'll see it says Channel Islands 2. Look at that for you. There we go. Channel Islands 2 there. So I'll just take that back off there. If you do notice any problems, obviously just let me know. Sometimes it's worth just doing, if it's just been saved, it's worth just doing a hard refresh. Your services work exactly the same as well. So the main thing we've got here is if you can focus on getting your homepage ready, case studies, location services, and the about page. I haven't really shown you the about page. Let me quickly show you, but it's pretty straightforward on there. I've also, there is a terms and privacy statement, which I'll add to Trello. It's just going to be basically a page of text. You can probably pull that from somewhere else, but you think you'll probably need it if you're dealing with people in the UK. But I'll let you get on with, whilst I'm sorting the calculators out and tidying a load of other things up, I'll let you get on with sorting all of your content out. Obviously, if you don't want it to be case study 1, 2, 3 and 4, which you probably don't, it might be case study, the name or the type of person. So if you click and save that, hit refresh. Oh no, you need to change it up there. This here will represent the actual name of the page. That's the title you see here. So in your case studies, you'll see that's the title there, but if you click on it, sure what's causing that error there. It seems to work. I have to go into it. That's the title bit that you get here. So if we just go back to the home page now, see case study Rob Brown, and of course I've redone them down here, so you can get to the case studies from there. As I said, if you do see that error of changing the page and it not reloading, just go back to the home page and come back into it and just log that you're having a problem with it, and I'll try to see what's causing it. But yeah, if you can get home, case studies, location services, and the about page done, hopefully by the amount of time it takes you to do that, I can finish the calculators, but I won't give you a 100% promise.